Hey guys, I just wanted to make this little video about grip stuff because I see this all the time and it's way more than I could ever type. So as far as power grip wise, most of the guys that I've ever talked to, they all throw with the same grip, and there's been a few videos about what it is and people showing it. So this is the grip that I think most of those guys use, and one really important feature is that you see that these two fingers are touching the flight plate and the rail, whereas these two fingers are essentially turned down pushing into the rail. And the reason why this makes sense to me is about where you're trying to push. So these two fingers here are pushing directly into your palm. So if you see it without a disc there, you see that those act like a sort of little clamp that goes directly to the palm. So those two fingers are holding there. Then your index finger is what activates everything. So when you go to turn and you go to pull, the tightening of your index finger actually causes the disc to pull through a little bit. It gives you a little extra bit. And your pinky back here, I could really easily just leave my pinky off, but it doesn't change a lot. It's just a little bit of preference, but beyond preference, I think that that pinky back there secures the disc a little bit, and even more than securing it, it gives you just a little more to pull with, since the strength of your grip determines exactly how hard you can throw before the disc comes out of your hand. So if you think about it, you've got 2 points pushing directly this way on the frisbee. That's the two middle fingers. You've got 2 points pulling up into your hand. That's these two fingers. And then on top, you've got 2 points that you really want to touch with. One is this big fat pad here. The other is somewhere on the tip of your thumb. And you can see with my grip that if I push down here, I don't get very much, but if I push on the end, I get ever so slightly of a nose down bend. That's going to help a lot of people hold hyzer lines. You wouldn't think it would matter that much, but a little bit of angle right there is going to do a lot. And the other thing that you'll notice about this grip is that the difference between this power grip and a fan grip is essentially just these two fingers. That allows you to change a little less and allows you to find a little more consistency. So on drivers, I always use this power grip. On mid-ranges and putters, I use a fan grip. Then I don't have to think about my pinky and my ring finger or my thumb or anything else about where the disc is in my hand, because the only difference between the two grips is this and this. And Barry Schultz said to me one time, because Barry Schultz uses this fan grip all the time, he said, "Why try and be good at more than one thing? Isn't it hard enough to be good at one thing?" And so I tried to incorporate that advice when I decided how I was going to grip the disc, and I felt that even though this is actually two different grips, it was similar enough that I was essentially just doing one thing. So that's what I have to tell you about grip, why I think that is the right way to do it. Go Ducks, West Coast Collegiate Open champions. Thanks.